Here is how I made this watch animation. At first, open up Blender. Click anywhere and press A to select all and X to delete. Now import the watch model. Go to File and import your model. The watch model is too big. Scale down the watch. Now press A to select the watch and press M to create a new collection. You can select the watch by right click and select object. Make sure your render engine is set to the cycle. Now you can adjust the sample as you wish. I'll use 16 samples on the viewport and 64 samples on the render. And make sure that your denoise is turned on. Now go to the render mode. As you can see, the texture is not so good. To give it a beautiful texture, go to shading tab. Now select any of the parts of this watch. Now I am using a custom materials. You can also use it by downloading my project file. The file link is in the description or comment. To add the material, go to File and Append. Now select your .blend file that I provided on the project file. Then go to Materials and select the materials. Now select the parts and give the materials. The material name is Frozen White Metal. As you can see now, it's look better. I will use the materials on every single part of this watch. Now it's looking better than before. I'll change the pink material also. But there is a glass on top of the watch. I do not need the glass, so I will hide the glass from the render and viewport. Now I can easily select the pink material and change the material. And now the watch is looking far better. To see how the watch is looking like, we need to add a HDRI file. I will use a HDRI from Blender kit. You can also use it. Search for sky and add a condition free first. Now you will get free HDRIs. I will use one of them. Wait a bit to load the HDRI. Now go to render mode to see the watch. The watch is looking good, but the roughness is too high so that the watch cannot reflect any light. To add metal reflection, make sure the frozen white metal is selected. Then zoom in. Now pull out the normal and roughness because we will use custom roughness. Now set the roughness to 0.0 something. Now you can see that the watch is looking very nice. Our texturing is complete. Now remove the HDRI file. Go to layout section. And now the hardest part is to animate the watch. To animate the watch, first select the watch. Then press I to take a keyframe. Now go to 120 frame. And now detach your watch parts. After detach all the parts, select the whole object and press I to add a keyframe. Now go to 240 frame, copy the first frame and paste it to the 240 frame. Now you have your watch animation and it's looking very nice. Now we need to animate our camera. First add a camera and press Ctrl, Alt and numpad 0 to adjust your view to the camera. Adjust your view. Now put the camera out of the watch collection. Select the camera. Now change the camera position and take more and more keyframes. You can also follow my camera movement. You need to take huge number of frames to make this animation smooth. That's it. This is a simple camera movement. The animation part is finally complete. Now we need to adjust the lighting. First add a plane and scale the plane. Rotate the plane on y-axis and the angle will be 90. Now adjust the position. Now go to edit mode. Now select the edge select mode. Now select the edge and press E to extrude. Now go back to the object mode. Now add area lights. Now adjust the position and scale. Put the power 250 watt. Now duplicate the lights. Now adjust the light as you want. Make sure the lighting is good. You can also follow my lighting. We need to add a plane on the roof too. And go to edit mode and select the edge. And press E to extrude. Here is my lighting setup. Now you need to do some settings. Go to render settings and scroll down and go to color management. Select high contrast. Now you can see the watch is now looking very good. Adjust your output settings and render the animation. And you have your watch animation.